And welcome back. Okay, so last time we secured the cemetery, had a couple of casualties. Let's have a moment of silence for their memory. Okay, that's long enough. So Wilhelm and Radwan perished. Wilhelm I am a bit sad about, but it is what it is. The good news is that we now have only 17 people in the fighting line, or the roster, I should say. The fighting line only has 10 people, so let's fix that here. Okay, so who do we bring in? Let's bring in Mr. Musa at least. And who else? Probably Baldwin. Yeah, that's good. Alright. And Hilmar, the bait character, has reached level 7 here. So let's level him up. Continues to not impress, rolls a +2 melee skill. I mean, I shouldn't say that. He has been very useful in actual combat. Mainly just thanks to the spear mastery, which is very, very good in this mod. Let's get some hit points and fatigue. And as for our perk, let's get probably nimble at this point. There you go. That will boost his survivability quite a lot. Not that we necessarily even want him to survive, but hey, here we are. He's still useful. Next up, Diethelm, level 7. Gets a little bit closer to that promised potential level, and here we can take +4 hit points, which comes in handy, as well as poise for medium armor specialization. Let's get that, and that is currently working as it should. We can equip heavier armor as well, but we don't really have it. Well, actually we do, since we looted these decayed closed flat tops, or great helm, the other one is. Also we did get this thing, kettle hat, 115/6. There you go, have that one, that should still be fine. Which frees up the closed mail coif. That can go on maybe Ortwin. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? And that frees up the cultist letterhood. Let's give that to... maybe Hamdun. Sure. Sure. And you can have a hat. There you go. Enjoy. Alright, inventory space is starting to run out a little bit. We still have one level up to distribute. Lebrecht, level 7. Yeah, let's get initiative and I suppose fatigue. And let's pick up nimble for you as well. Nice. Okay, so people are mostly sad about the deaths, but not about spending time in the reserves so far. Let's try to keep it that way. Don't want them becoming gluttonous, though getting fat due to being gluttonous is not a bad thing necessarily. It's a little bit worse in this mod, I suppose, than it is in Legends or Vanilla, since fatigue matters much more. Anyway, I think that's all the things that we need to do here, so let's keep moving. Let's return to Sonheim, report of our success. Get a nice payday out of that. Now, should we buy these? Yes, we should. The price is excellent. Let's also get food, which is also, well, better priced than it has been. And I will refrain from looking at recruits, I think. Yeah, I'll skip this. Don't feel like doing that. Alright, let's keep moving, or should we camp for a little bit? Doesn't seem to be necessary. Let's keep going. Onwards to Forstland. Okay, that's a lot of brigands. Let's kill them. I don't think I necessarily even mind fighting two groups at once. Though maybe I shouldn't this early on. So let's not actually, but let's fight all of them if we are able to. Okay, so few scoundrels. Just want to make sure that we don't get both groups here. Alright, and this is the lineup, I think. You should probably actually have better armor since you're actually in the fighting line. Let's do that. There you go, now let's fight. Should be an easy, straightforward fight. Also, yes, the combat speed is at 1.5. Let's make that 1. Come on, there you go. Come to your deaths. Well, that was easy. Also, you're still using the fighting spear, but I guess I don't mind. It's a good weapon. Double grip bonus is what? Plus 1 reach, 10% more damage, plus 10% damage ignores armor. That's pretty good. We no longer have the plus 1 tile reach, but even that's pretty good. Let's go for one of these guys at the back line. Let's go for an aimed shot, actually. Go for this one. And I suppose I'll do the same with you, though I will go for the hunter, actually. Alright, since this is this easy, I can't really think of much to say about it. Since we are still leveling, taking these easy fights is far more exciting than it will be once everyone is at level 11 or further along. At that point, fights like this become quite tedious to take. Bye. Excellent. And we can even get next to the hunter here. %20 only. I suppose I will not take that shot. And there he goes, being dead. And here goes Helmfried taking a headshot from a tier 1 crossbow. And since he has only 42 hit points, that's actually quite deadly. He's still alive and cannot die in this battle, but it goes to show how flimsy some of our characters still are. Alright, just kill this last fool and let's be done with this. There we go. Bunch of level ups. And a bunch of loot that we can't actually fit in the inventory anymore. Well, that is going to be a problem, as we are about to fight more enemies anyway. Guess I should have sold some of this junk. Okay, 139 for these. I do like hanging on to a couple of wooden sticks, just in case we want to use them against a hex or something, but I could dump this here. I really need to pay. Well, yes, I need to pay, but I need to get the money for the donkey upgrade. So we avoid situations like this more easily. Alright. I will still fight these other groups as well. But let's level up people. So Valdemar, level 7. Decent level up. And let's get Nimble for you. There you are. Next up, Hamdun, level 6 now. Alright, well that's not very impressive. You are using initiative, so let's do it like this. And yes, indeed, since you are now level 6, that means at some point you will be able to upgrade our inventory, which will be very helpful when that happens. Maybe in that case I should actually endeavor to keep you alive with put more effort into keeping this guy alive, I should say. Then again, he doesn't get shield spec, so I'm a little bit... Well, then again, it doesn't really matter if he has shield spec or not. We could just give him the kite shield. And we could even let him just sit out now, since he has reached level 6 anyway. Yeah, let's do that for now. And I will, I suppose, give him a shield. That will free up an inventory slot as well. Probably want to get Whirling Death here. Yeah, sure, let's get that. Create a whirlwind of death with the spinning head of your flail. Every attack with flails increases your current reach by +1 until your next turn. 200 flails get benefits. During a turn, when attacking with 100 flails, perform a free extra attack with 50% less damage against a different adjacent enemy who has lower current reach than you. Okay. Seems good. Alright, next... Well, actually, let's put someone into the lineup here. Let's use Theudebold. Next up, for levels, Musa reaches level 2. Takes +5 fatigue and +2 melee skill, as well as the +3 melee defense. He will go with medium armor. Not sure if I will give him dodge or not. Probably not, actually. Especially since he also has 3 stars in melee defense and lucky. So by level 11 we'll reach around 44 melee defense. And here we can take Trickster's Purses, which unlocks 2 extra bag slots, and every empty bag slot is 1 instance of Pocket Sand that we can use. So Pocket Sand skill is 3 AP and 5 fatigue. That seems pretty good. Exploit opening will also be pretty nice for this guy, eventually. But for now, I think we will go with Trickster's Purses. There we are, and we might take bags and belts as well at some point, though I don't know how they fit here. Having 6 bag slots. Well, we'll see. We shall see if we ever do that. Okay. Next up, Baldwin, also level 2. +3, +3, +6. You are going with... Actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, you can't use initiative for dodge, since you only have heavy armor available. Well, that's a bit of a waste, but whatever. Let's take And that might actually be a problem since you have a pretty low amount of base fatigue without stars in it. So once we get to Reforged, we will definitely need Brawny, and even so we might need to use like the lower weight heavy armor for this guy. That is assuming that he survives that far, of course. He might not. Let's take +3 hit points and let's take fast adaptation here. Alright, that's all the level ups. Now Helmfried can sit out and maybe like, yeah, Voldemar can join the fight. The fighting line, that is. We want to level him. Next level we'll get Rally the Troops. But I should equip these people so we have more inventory space. So you can have that, and do we have an armor? No, we don't. Well, that's fine. Let's give you a shield. Let's give this guy a shield. And you can have arming swords. It's fine. Also a dagger. There you go. Enjoy. Alright, I think that's everything. Probably. Though Hilmar should maybe sit out from the next fight as he has taken a little bit damage for his body armor. Let's bring in Sivard instead. Alright. Good enough. Next group. Okay, that hurts, but only a little bit. However, this tier 2 crossbow doesn't do anything yet. But once it does, that will hurt quite a bit more. Especially if it's a headshot. Alright, let's get in there. But not start attacking just yet. Okay, go for this guy. 89 miss, 95 miss. Okay. If you say so. Okay, well that makes up for it. That definitely makes up for it. Kind of hilarious. Okay, let's go for... No, we can't go for a named shot since you don't have Berserk. So let's go for this. Well, didn't need to aim. Got the headshot there anyway. Now I will, I suppose, go for the back line. Good. And Voldemar has 9 lives, so I'm not too worried about putting him in harm's way. Let's do so. Ouch. That's what I said about the crossbow, and it did hit the head. But we're still fine for the time being. But Theodbolt does need to bravely run away now. His services are not necessary for this fight anyway. Okay. Let's step over there, I suppose. Can't use aimed shot because of turn 1 initiative. But we didn't need to. Okay, run away. Interesting move. Goodbye. Alright, so this is over. Do want to kill this last guy as well. Not let him escape. Oh yes, pocket sand. We could use pocket sand or just shield wall. Pocket sand is only 5 fatigue. Let's use that. Alright, wait. Actually, let's go for this guy. Nice. Okay, so that was that fight. Now, which pieces of loot do we pick up here? Okay, well, let's leave the rest of this junk behind, I suppose. We will need to dump more loot as we kill... Well, actually, there was one more inventory space there, but there's one more group of enemies anyway. Did not get a level up out of that. Let's put Ernst into the fighting line instead of Udebold. Is everyone else fine? Looks to be... Alright, good. Okay, let's see, can we catch up to this last group of brigands? They're going this way, huh? Alright, I would really prefer not to fight in the swamp, but... Then again, we do have the range superiority, so if this is during the... Well, not during the night time, which it won't be. Well, I suppose we can fight in the swamp. I really don't want to waste time chasing them here, so let's do it, even though it is night time as well. It's gonna be fine. They have the better terrain though. Well, since we do have that range superiority, I think they should still be advancing on us, and indeed that is the case. Meaning that this should be easy enough, even with this very annoying terrain. Okay, so a regular shot, well, a quick shot is 16, let's go for a 36. And there we go. Okay. Also, I should have perhaps waited there instead of going for it immediately. And let's go for aimed shots with everyone. And the rest of you can just take a breather. And now we wait. Rude. Here they come. Aimed shot. Good. The AI is kind of stupid. They just rush headlong in there without action points remaining, just to be basically instantly killed. Well, they are only brigands. It's not like they went to a military academy or anything like that. Let's try to make sure that we get every single kill here. Not let any of them get away. Okay, you have initiative of 87, so we can just go for this. Easy enough. Okay, let's wait, let's wait. The thing is, if I wait, then these two will be able to attack. But if I kill them now, then the rest of them will be fleeing. I suppose it's not that big of a deal either way. Well, you act basically now, so let's let you join the fight. And if the ranged guy wants to get away, then I will just allow that. Ouch. I was worried about that. Well, still alive. That would have sucked majorly. And is that with poise? Didn't we give this guy poise already? Helm. Oh, well, let's just take a look here. Yeah, you already have poise, so just one hit from a two-handed wooden mallet was so bad. Oh well. This guy is probably getting away. We do have at least one dog. So maybe he won't actually. The only issue is that the dog is over here. Damn it. Okay. Can't even take an aimed shot at him. Right. Well, if he gets away, then he gets away. It's not the end of the world. By any means. Oh, you have a dog. Okay. Good boy. There we are. Okay. No level ups out of that, but we do once again get a good amount of loot. Okay, so let's dump something less valuable here. And this is for 10. That's going to be more valuable than something. We'd like this, I guess. Okay. I will also save the game in case of a crash. There we are. And let's let Helm sit out for Hilmar. Okay. You are indebted, so you don't actually mind being in the reserves. Hilmar can sit out. And let's bring in either Hamdun or Hamdun number 2. So a choice between two Hamduns. Let's bring the one with higher levels. So let's mark some of these items for repairs here. Yeah, that should be worth repairing, as well as that and that. Also repair the armor and actually give it to you already. There you are. Have fun with that. Okay, let's keep moving. Head into Forstland. Okie dokie. No condition. Let's actually not check the... Let's not check the recruits just yet, at least. Let's see about the selling price first. 16. Not what I was hoping for, but I suppose it will have to do. Not taking a caravan, I don't think. Could take a delivery. Olbing. Where is Olbing? Over there. Okay, we can go through that area, so I might as well just take that already. And we do need the inventory space, so I suppose it's time to sell our stuff, or at least most of it. Even if we are not going to get the best price possible for it. So I have 2 cleavers here. Just wondering which one to keep in case we have a cleaver user in the near future. Which we might. Definitely don't want to keep both of them. I suppose I'll keep the 2-handed version. So let's sell the military cleaver. Not a lot of profit from the dues, but it is what it is. Okay, I guess I'll keep the ancient gold coins, because if we find a better selling price, then those are just going to be more money. I'll sell the golden dag. Let's sell the uncut gems as well. Also the nacho parts can actually go. I suppose I will keep the large wolf pelts for now. Also, yes, we can make a direwolf pelt mantle out of that. Or I think these are needed for making the unhold fur cloaks, or whatever they're called. Once we've killed some white unholds. So I could just hang on to them for now. I think I will. It's a bit of a waste keeping them in the inventory, but oh well. And we do have nearly 9,000 gold now, so I might take a look at the recruits here. Let's at least check out Heribert the Meek. Because of promised potential. Okay, he's bad. Let's get rid of him. Thank you, come again. Okay, so I'm mostly looking for any of those special perks when I check these guys out. Or perk groups, I should say. Even though some perk groups only consist of 1 perk. Yeah, here we go. Okay, gifted is not that great, but yeah. This guy also does get leadership, which is probably not going to be all that useful for a poacher. He is only 333. So maybe. Then again, actually no, because he can only use bows. And we already have 3 bow users. So never mind, actually. Never mind. Back to basics. Now this is a good one, yeah. Gain 2 perk points, drop your perk tier down to 2. Faint-hearted Spartan. But the thing is with this guy as well, can only get bow mastery. No crossbows, no throwing weapons. Well, we have a couple of hunters. The only thing with hunters is that they are quite expensive, and if we are going to recruit more people now, I think they should probably be melee people. Even though those guys might roll very well, we might get a throwing weapons specialist, since we lost that one prospect quite a while ago now. I think I'll skip. We have 3 ranged characters already, it's fine. Let's see about tool price. Okay, no. 7 days, okay, so let's not buy food either. I guess we just keep... No, let's buy some ammunition here. All of it, in fact. And let's also check the Fletcher. Now we have money. We might find something, but we don't. Why are... Okay, throwing nets. I guess it kind of makes sense that there are throwing nets available in the Fletcher. Alright. So we are heading here. I guess we'll just stop by at Hildenburg, buy some tools, check some recruits. Alright, I might as well check the weaponsmith just in case there is anything famed that we might be able to afford. That's a bit iffy, but we don't find anything anyway, so there we go. Let's buy tools. And some grains. And check the recruits out. Okay, a couple of retired soldiers, a bastard as well. I will try them out. Okay, this guy has a lot of perk groups. 8 for greenskins, night blind, so... Don't care about leadership anymore since we found the sergeant. Not sure if I'll take this guy, probably not. And this guy is... Well, it entirely depends on his stars and starting rolls, I guess. He is kind of expensive, so maybe I'll skip that as well. And this guy is cocky and ailing. That's a definite skip, I think. I don't think I'll take anyone. We have 17 people anyway. Alright. Let's actually have a round of drinks, though. On the hills east of here is supposedly the last resting place of a mystical piece of armor. I don't know the name myself. I just know a lot of adventurers go there and don't come back. Don't know why I told you, really. I like your business. Hills east. Okay, so it's going to be here. And since it's quite near civilization, it's quite likely that the camp will be something we can deal with. So we could head east immediately, go looking for that famed armor, or we could just head to Olbing first. Let's actually go east now. We can delay this delivery mission. Okay, more brigands, let's kill them. Is this the lineup? Probably. Yeah, sure. Alright. So I wonder when we will start meeting tougher groups of wandering brigands around. Probably won't take too long anymore. This fight is obviously quite easy unless we get extremely unlucky. Oh. Well, that's a mistake. Ended turn there by accident. Oh well, it's not going to matter. It shouldn't matter, at least. Okay, 56... Right. Hamdun. 37 melee defense. How are you so fatigued out already? What the hell? How are you so fatigued out? I don't get it. There might be a simple explanation, but I am very confused about that. Weird. I don't know. Well, let's get in there anyway. That might be a bug, or I'm just forgetting something. I don't know. Right, go for this guy. Very nice. Okay, let's use Kata Step. Ouch. Well, there you go, bleeding out. And once again I accidentally ended the turn. Oh well. This time it matters even less though. Run them down. Okay, that's that. No levels. To get another war fork. Okay, keep looking for... Okay, some pessimistic stuff is going on. Helmfried and Hamdun are dissatisfied. We have tasted victory, and what of it? Our victory was their defeat, so it very well may be that one day someone else's victory is going to come at our expense. Don't you see? Let us not put the cart in front of the horse, lest the shadows of morrow sneak upon us whilst we bask in this supposedly glorious light. Well, if you say so. Anyway, let's keep looking for that famed piece of armor. Might be this. Ghasts. Ghasts. We can't deal with ghasts yet. We don't have rallied troops. How far away are we? Who is it actually? You. Okay, so not very far, but we do need to find something to kill to level up. It's probably this camp. It might not be, but probably is. So let's take a look around. Okay, that we can deal with. As long as you're not heading inside. Okay, let's chase them. Also, is this the lineup? It seems to be fine. Yeah, that's going to be the lineup. Okay, don't... Come on. Get away from that lair. That undead lair. There we go. Should be an easy fight. Okay, we even get good terrain here. Let's wait. Wait with the ranged guys and let the others end their turns. Also, let's increase the combat speed. I don't want to wait around forever. There you go. Okay, let's start killing the nachos. Okay. So one of them will get to feed here probably, but it's going to be fine. Oh, is there one? Yeah, there is one there. Okay. So let's target some zombies in the meanwhile. Okay. Alright, now we can target this one. Even an easy fight against zombies is going to take quite a while. Okay. Just kill things. No reason to think about this fight too much. There's Whirling Death doing things. Alright, 5 enemies left. Nasty headshot there. Okay, one more. Okay, that's that, and Voldemar does get a level up. There we go. Okay. Level up Voldemar, take Rally the Troops, finally. Now you need the banner as well. So Baldwin can relinquish the pike, give it to Helmfried, who can give the banner to Valdemar. There we are. And let's also do this, so +4 resolve, +4 hit points, and +2 melee defense, I suppose. There we go. Next up, Baldwin, level 3. Okay, Battleforged, so no initiative. Let's take Resolve instead. Okay, so Quick Hands is an option. With Weapon Master especially, but I suppose we'll just take Survival Instinct for now. There you go. Next up, or finally, Musa, level 3. Right, gets Resolve and gets +2 melee skill, as well as the melee defense +4 roll, of course. And what the hell do we give you? Probably Exploit Opening, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So whenever an opponent misses a melee attack against you, gain +10% chance to hit against them, or ignore their shield, whichever is greater. Okay, and now we should get this as well. Wait for that Sergeant Sash to appear. Come on. Come on. Okay, is it going to take for... How long is that going to take? Come on. Anyway, what's the chance of success for this? Bonus to resolve of plus 23. But lowered by minus 10 per tile of distance. Okay, so... I would really like to get that Sergeant's Sash as well as Fortified Mind before we do this, but... I guess we won't have that luxury unless I delay this on purpose. Which is probably worth thinking about, but maybe not worth doing. Some ghasts. Last time we fought ghasts, it went very badly. But this time, of course, we do have the rally. So this might go badly again, but I suppose we can probably do this. Probably. Alright, let's take that chance. Actually, let's take a look at the lineup first. So maybe we bring Hilmar instead of Musa. Yeah, let's do that. Especially since if Hilmar dies, then I won't be sad. Alright, so do I want shields for this actually? Probably not. So we do have this pretty good helmet now. Well, pretty good helmets. Does anyone actually have Battle Forged yet? No. So I probably won't be using this just yet. Probably. Maybe Ernst can use one of them though. Yeah, that's going to be fine, I think. Oh yeah. Mail coif. I should really give that to someone. Let's give it to Hamden, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. And Hilmar, number 1. Did we have a second Hilmar? Maybe we don't. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. So you're actually Hilmar number 2, not number 1. Okay, is that everything? So mark those items for repairs, I guess. I think that's everything. So yeah, let's make one more change here. So change the shield. Alright. Finally, let's go in. 22 enemies, not sure if we can get through this without casualties. One thing we could do is back off here, since the ghasts will join the fight or start to advance rather only after we've actually engaged in melee. I think that's how the AI works. So it's a tiny bit problematic since the obstacles are kind of blocking our retreat, tactical retreat, if we do that. I mean, it's probably unnecessary to do it anyway, but it does give us more time to deal with the zombies. Nah, let's not be cowardly here. Let's just stand our ground and start killing I'll keep the combat speed up for now, but we are probably going to lower it pretty soon. Okay, so this is 3 AP. I could move here and activate Spear Wall already. But I don't want to split our line up too much because of the ghasts, so let's not. Just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Alright, and you should still have more initiative than they do, and you do. So let's move here, and next round, activate Spear Wall. But let's start fighting. Okay, there are the ghasts. Without a whip, we really have to just wait until all the zombies, or nearly all of them, have been dealt with before we can go for them. Alright, they are already joining the fight. So starting next round, they will start screaming. Alright, so that's too far from rallying range, I think, so let's go for this location. Then again, I could sacrifice Hilmar here. And with the spear and with adrenaline, we might even be able to kill one, if not both of these ghasts. However, I think it's a bit early to die, or to get someone killed here in this fight, because that's basically a suicide mission, so let's not. We do also have the dog, which I could have perhaps taken into account. Alright, now let's lower the combat speed back down to 1. There we are. Spear Wall and wait. Oh, accidentally shot that. Not really good shots, either of them, but at least we didn't hit our own guy. Damn ghasts already making Ernst flee. Well, he does only have a very low amount of resolve. Okay. Do we actually have a good shot on anything here? Not really. Go for this though, and you get one kill there. Okay, Baldwin does get a hit in there. So we are within range, aren't we? Yes, we are. But maybe we want to get closer. Maybe. So this is 5 AP. Don't want to get too far away from Valdemar. Let's move here. Well, that's a failure, so that means that Ernst might be dying here already as he tries to flee from the zombies. Oh well. So in hindsight, maybe I should have used Hilmar. with the aggressive plan that I hatched. Too late now. Could go for the knockout. That's a lot of fatigue to spend on it though. I do also have the rotation. And the dog. So maybe I should get closer to the ghasts. Then again, you are also superstitious. 48 resolve superstitious, okay. Let's just stay put for now. Okay, spear wall is doing work. We are also taking hits. Yes, it's looking more and more like Ernst will die here. If not this round, then the very next one. Probably. Okay, so staying put here is a little bit risky. Mostly due to the ghasts. However, I don't want to back off too much by any means. So maybe we just either stay still or move here. Let's move there. Okay, well. We might still be able to rally Ernst. It's possible. It is possible. Okay, how much do I care if Baldwin dies on this flank? I think I do care. Yeah, I do care. Not a ton, but at least a little bit. Even so, I think I'll not be a pussy with him. Brutal. Let's wait for the rally. Now hopefully you can actually rally people. Well, everyone except Ernst. We are also running out of fatigue. Okay, which means I might use Hilmar with the plan that I was going for. Maybe we can get at least one of them next round. Hopefully. Stop being so cowardly. Come on. Well, if this goes horribly wrong, then we do still have the two safe scums as well. And I would really hate to lose Hamdun, as he's just reached level 6 and is the guy who can upgrade our cart as well. And of course, we no longer have the spear wall. Yeah, Hamdun is in a bad spot. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. They're even waiting around in order to do that. That means the adrenaline is just completely wasted as well, and we can't get to them. This might be a safe scum, as sad as it is. Just might. Yeah, we are going to run out of fatigue on Valdemar as well. And there you go, running away. Come the hell on, guys. It's just a couple of spooky ghosts. Oh, god damn it. Even a couple of ghosts are this bad, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's looking more and more like I will go for the safe scum here. Probably. Let's fight till we know for certain though. Okay. Okay, that helps. Everyone except Hilmar is now rallied. But then again, these two are still going to go for it. And out of fatigue. Okay. Damn it. Well, let's give this a couple of minutes more and then decide if I want to... Well, probably do want to save scum, but... Yeah... So that's 2 deaths already. Can't really underestimate ghosts. Not early on, at least. Just brutal. Okay. I'll give this like a minute or 2 more, but it's basically a 98% certainty that I will be using a safe scum. Our ranged characters have been reached as well. They can no longer do basically anything. Yeah, okay, well, Okay, so note to self. Don't underestimate ghosts. If possible, go for them early on. And definitely have a good banner, man. Alright. I think that's enough for this shameful display. Just shameful. Okay, so that's safe scum number 2 used. We only have 1 left. So let's load the autosave here, and we will not be taking this fight just yet. I will just save the game regularly here. So that was disappointing. I was kind of worried that our bannerman would not be able to handle this. Then again, it's also due to the low resolves overall in the company, as well as the lack of weapons like whips that could perhaps target ghosts in the backline. Anyway, that's that. So next time I suppose we will just take the delivery contract, well, deliver it, and then do something, fight something that we can actually beat. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then.